Good day everybody and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play series. As you all know, we have done quite a lot of work in this world, and you guys may notice over here, I recently have been doing a terraforming project, taking out this whole area to expand the town. And that's why today everyone, first builds of the town is actually go ahead and guess what? Build a bloody roller coaster. Now, I thought it'd be a really fun project to do, especially doing camera. And I love roller coasters. I haven't made one in so bloody long, and I think it could be really awesome, especially as we start increasing and doing all the markets around here, because this is where the market and town's going to expand. But before we do that, everyone, let's actually have a look, and I'll show you guys some of the stuff I've done. And straight away, you guys may notice over here, my house is looking bloody amazing. I've done a lot of work off camera, kind of just chilling out and playing a bit, and you guys will notice right here, this is my new storage room. Now, it's not done yet. I've done kind of most of it. As you guys can see, I've done a lot of kind of just storage orientation and stuff like that. I haven't moved anything yet. I've kind of still actually got to get the chests in, because chests are so expensive. But as you guys can see, I've got everything organized or up depending on the block on the ground. And I think it is looking pretty good. I've also made in here actually a little super smelter, because I love super smelters, and I don't know how I've lived without one so far. And also, everyone, this little lobby room sort of here. Now, I'm thinking, everyone, this is just what it's going to be like for now, but I'm going to expand out to here and out to here, because I want to make a minecart rail that actually goes throughout the town. Oh, and just to quickly update you too, if you haven't seen last episode, we built down here a nice little library for everything. I also had a little dragon head off camera just to actually fix it up. But yeah, I love this library. This was so nice, and yeah, we definitely needed to like keep adding for down the house. And we're still going to use the old storage room, because like I said, I haven't moved anything in yet. But let's just have a little gander and let's just see what we actually want to build this out of. And obviously, we need to go ahead and actually make ourselves some rails. We have a lot of rails already from a mine shaft, but we're going to have to make some extra just ourselves. So we need power rails mainly. So if we go ahead and actually make some sticks, yeah, there we go. We can make a crap ton of power rails. Okay, everyone, now first off, we actually got to decide whereabouts we're actually going to put the roller coaster, because we got this part here, but I don't know if I want it right up against the buildings. I don't really know. Actually, you know what? We probably can. And we'll kind of just use that as background space. I actually want to also even go over the road a bit, and make it like go around the town almost. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a little starting pathway. Now the starting pathway is obviously just going to be stone brick, just like this. Now this is just going to be like, say, like the entry point to the roller coaster area. And yeah, okay, I think that should be pretty good. So we'll start laying in the bricks right here. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this series. This series is always so fun to make, and I really want to like build this series and make it actually something that you guys can watch and enjoy every single day. And you also may notice I've actually started, everyone, Dwellers Season 2. After a lot of popular requests, you guys have finally actually, got me to finally do it. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun too. If you are interested, go check that out, along with the RLCraft series. We've got a lot of series on the channel right now, so we have a lot of content for you all to gander at. But yeah, for this builder, like I said, I want to go for like a real classic sort of roller coaster feel. Like, like the ones where they're like the archways and stuff like that, and I think it should be really cool. Now, the starting point, like I said, will probably be around here. So say, for example, it finally actually starts off here and then ends there. So we need to actually start kind of building up this roller coaster. Now, it's just going to be a real basic kind of like scaffold for now, and we're going to add some other stuff later. And yeah, it's going to kind of go over the builds like that. It's going to kind of slow down almost, and it's going to start turning around this part. Oh my god, there is a bloody murderer with a weapon! Run, villagers! Holy hell! What the hell did that come from? He was just pulling around the town. How many people did he murder? Alright, there we go. But yeah, everyone, like I was saying though about the series, I know in general this series doesn't do as well as some of my other videos on the channel, but I don't know, there's something about this series that I just really love to make. Like, it's just such a fun like thing to do, like this, just working on the series and kind of just working on the world in general. As oh god, it's like kind of my own passion project, and I get to make videos out of it and make some, hopefully share my builds to you guys, even though they don't do that well. It's fun still to actually just show you guys everything. So yeah, what I'm thinking about is actually going over the top of the greenhouse here, and we're gonna have like little support beams coming up here, and then it's gonna turn around here and kind of go up over here. And I also kind of wanted to kind of travel around almost, like I said, I want to kind of go around the town and give you like another perspective of the town a bit. Oh god, I love my house. My house is looking amazing. Okay, looking at it, and it's like that new storage room and like furnace area adds so much to it. It just looks amazing. But yeah, it's not going to be obviously that realistic, everyone, of a roller coaster, because after all, it is bloody Minecraft, but I think it should work just how I want to plan this out. Alright, so I'm just going to, what I kind of want to do also is actually maybe use the rainbow a bit. I'm kind of annoyed about this rainbow because I just don't know. I just had it on the day, I had all this wool, and I was like, what could I make out of a bunch of wool? And I was like, why don't I make a rainbow? But now I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. I don't know why I put it directly in the middle of the bloody town, because it just it just does not look right in the middle of the town like that. However, I want to see if we can actually go ahead and use this rainbow a bit to actually make ourselves kind of like you kind of use the rainbow like to go across, literally ride the rainbow, you know? So yeah, there we go. The roller coaster is going to go over the top of the rainbow just like this, and it's going to carry on down just like that there. And yeah, I kind of want to also, nothing we're going to do once we finish that part of the town. I also need to actually start working on the old area, like the old part of the town, because for those that don't know, that was actually the original place I built in my original home there, and we kind of just completely left that. As soon as we made the industrial area, we just completely left that alone. Yeah, like I said, everyone, this world is just, I've never really stuck to a Minecraft world like this one, so it's been actually so fun just like working on this world like this, and not giving up on it, you know. We're about to be actually hit day 300. I'm thinking of actually making a tour for it, but yeah, for now it's just been such a fun project, and I'm just gonna work on this world like for so long. You know, I really wish my happy gas didn't die, because this would be a perfect build for my happy gas. So let's just go right down here. Alright, it looks pretty damn messy right now, but like I said, after we add like all the decoration and stuff like that, it should be a bit better, hopefully. Alright, now though, let's actually start working also on the end part. So obviously the roller coaster will come back around here to the end and actually, you know, be able to link up properly. And we also actually add a dividing block like that, because once the roller coasters come in, you know, they're like finished, then they actually obviously have to stop. Alright, one thing that is a bit scary is building near the nether house, because this nether house can very easily just end this roller coaster. This is really sketchy. So I think it should be alright if I just go kind of around it. But yeah, we've got to try to link up to the other roller coaster, which is kind of difficult. Okay, there we go. It links all up now. Now we actually got to start working, everyone, on actually getting some rails. And also I need to get some redstone torches. Alright, everyone, so if we go ahead and put the first powered rail right here, and then we'll have a button on this, so if we go ahead now and actually start raising this up just like that, obviously doing a little power rail right here. Now for the power rails, what I'm going to do on the sides, on each side, I'm going to have the little redstone torch just like that. It's a pretty simple mechanic, but like I said, I'm really new to roller coasters, and in the future I'll probably end up making more, but for now, this is probably the best, like, you know, way I know how to do it at least. Now, I want some parts to be slower than others, so it's gonna kind of be a bit weird the way I'm gonna like actually do it, because I don't really know how actual fast these rails actually make the minecart go. But yeah, I want to try to maybe make this part a bit slower, and then as we go up, obviously it's gonna go slower as well. But I want it to actually still be able to make it up. That's not gonna work. Oops. And here goes the beginning of my terrible rail construction. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Why am I so bad at making rails? Okay. There, I think that should work. I think that should make it work. Oh my god, this doesn't work either. And as always, everyone, I love this series being really, really community supported. So make sure to comment down below any builds and stuff like that. I actually got this build recommended to me, the roller coaster idea. So if you guys are interested in that, please do go ahead and comment down below. The hell is happening? Okay, what the hell? Okay. Some other things I actually do want to build, though, everyone, in this world is definitely obviously expand the house and about that, because I love building this house. Like, it's just like, I love big houses in Minecraft and just making them really, really exquisite and stuff like that. And just like going around and just make every part of the home feel really unique. That's just one thing I really love to do, and I definitely want to do for this house, and well, obviously I've been doing for this house. But yeah, I think it should be really, really cool, this house. And I also want to make a boat area. Because there's a lot of ocean, well, not, I think it's classified as ocean or river systems going around my house. I want to make some actual boats and stuff like that. I'm also thinking, everyone, see these mountains here, that mountain there, and this mountain here, I'm actually thinking of actually destroying and getting rid of completely, because I just don't really like these big mountains in Minecraft. I don't really like the new generation of like mountains, because there's just something about them I just really dislike. I don't really know why, but I don't know, I just like the classic mountain. They were too, these ones are just too big, you know, they get in the way more than anything, and I think that's just why I'm not really the biggest fan of them. Alright, there we go, we're up to the final stretch now. Oh my god, and we are out of railings. Oh my, we need to make more. This is actually taken, everyone. I'm like 3 stacks of rails, I'm not even joking. Doesn't look like much, But this is like 3 stacks worth of rails. And that's another thing too, everyone. I think you guys have probably noticed by now, I love chaos in builds. When it comes to builds in Minecraft, I love like towns and everything like that too. I love just having a lot of stuff. Like, I just builds everywhere, you know, not too much spacing, because it kind of makes it feel like when you're walking around, it just feels, I guess you could say overwhelming, but it makes it so you can just look around and just see things everywhere you look. And that's just how I've always kind of built, you know, my towns and stuff like that. And I love that. I really, really enjoy it. It just feels really fun to do, and having little features, stuff like little secrets throughout the town. It's such a fun feature, like, to me, and I always have it in all my builds. And I know a lot of people may not like that, but that's just how I've always built, and it's just so fun to me. And there we go, everyone. So that is all the railings in now. Now we actually got to start working, everyone, on the actual structural supports. And I'm thinking, everyone, we actually go ahead and make ourselves a bunch of spruce fences, 3 stacks of spruce fences, and we're just going to start putting these in as if they were like structural supports. Now, it's obviously going to be really hard as soon as we get to, like, especially the high parts, but for now I think this should be a bit better. It's a bit hard though, because obviously we can't have it touching the ground everywhere, but I think for now we can probably have it in a few places. But yeah, that will look really good, like, in most parts of it. Yeah, so how am I going to fit this? I think for this starting part, I'm going to make it so it always reaches the bottom here. But as we get up higher, we may have to just do actual pillars of, like, support beams, because I feel like this just won't work for the bigger parts. Okay, everyone, so we've done this first part, and what I wanted to do right here is actually connect it with a pillar. Now, this was like 3 stacks of spruce fence. I'm not even joking, so thank God we're not doing that for everything. But from the distance, this actually looks, everyone, so good for some reason. I don't know why it looks so good, but, like, it looks just really, really cool. I also actually need to end up putting something in this area here, because this is obviously where, like, the staff and stuff are going to be. So if you guys have any recommendations for that, please do comment down below, because I got no idea what I'm actually meant to put in this area. Yeah, so what I want to do is kind of just go now and just put one, like, little scaffolding behind it, and then after every so blocks or like that, I'm gonna add just a log pillar, just because I feel like that will, like, kind of make it seem like it's structurally supported and also not look too bad. This is going to be a pain to do, because I don't have a happy ghast, and I really, really wish I had a happy ghast. Alright, we're doing a fair amount of work now. This is actually not looking too bad. But yeah, this is pretty much what it's going to be for the rest of the thing. The only problem I'm actually come across is how am I going to light this up? Because I actually have no idea how to light this up at all. And let me tell you, these log pillars that I'm making are very expensive. They are so expensive too. Like, they take up so much wood every time I do one of them. So we've got to kind of not do too many. Okay, now this is a hard part, because I want to add one here, but I don't think it's going to work because it goes straight into the pathway. Maybe here, like right down the middle there. It's going to rub straight across the building, but I mean, I can't bloody help that, so stuff you. Okay, this is getting really laborious, but yeah, so we're gonna quickly go through here. But yeah, while we're doing this, everyone, I just want to continue going with some plans and stuff, and I also want to actually add, everyone, to the town, actually kind of build up some miniature mountains, kind of based on the old generation, like, of mountains, like how they, like, those little small sort of hill sort of things, and kind of have them, like, around the town and build things on them and build things inside them and stuff like that. Just kind of make it feel some verticality that isn't just filled with buildings and stuff like that, some nature to it. And kind of make the whole landscape feel a bit more interesting. Come on, please have enough wood. No. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I think we actually do. Wait, we have the perfect amount of thing. Oh, we have 1 log left. Okay, that is so lucky. Okay, honestly, I'm actually thinking this is actually going to look really cool, the roller coaster, like, in general. Just having, like, all this, like, kind of just structural support and also, you know, things just around. I think it will be actually really, really cool. And obviously we can use it. That's, like, the whole thing, is just to have the fun and use it. And just ride around, see the town from a different perspective, and have just something actually fun to do in the world. Because I want to actually do that, you know. I have, like, little things in the world that you can actually interact with, maybe like mini games and stuff like that. Or obviously roller coasters are really fun, and yeah, just fun little things like that. All right, I got some more oak wood now. I think let's try to put in now, everyone, the final actual pillar, which I think should be right about here. Okay, let me tell you, the villagers have made a mess of this area. Because these aren't gated in, they just destroyed all the crops, planted whatever they wanted. It is not good. We need to clean up this area soon and actually start building some stuff around here again. Alright, we're almost, everyone. I've almost completed this part. We're about to run out of things though. No! Oh, this has been, everyone. Let me tell you, I've been playing for about an hour now. And this build has taken about an hour. And it doesn't look like much right now, but once the scaffolding's gone away and you can actually see it properly, I think it will look pretty cool. And obviously it's not meant to actually look that good as well. It's just meant to be something fun to actually, you know, go around and have a little fun with, and, you know, just overall have a good bloody time. Oh, finally. Okay, there we go, everyone. All the fences are in now. We actually got to go ahead and go through and start lighting all this up. But honestly, yeah, I'll be honest, for my first ever survival mode roller coaster, I'm happy with it. Honestly, it was actually a lot of fun to do. And once we actually try, honestly, I cannot wait to try. We also need to, before we do anything, decorate the entry area. Just add some, like, fences and stuff like that. Make a little, like, staff area and, get some actual chests in. Okay, there we go. The torches are in, and now we need to get rid of the scaffolding. Okay, I'll be honest, even though I got Further Falling 4 and an Elytra, this is still very scary to do. I don't know why, but something about not crouched down and walking backwards off possibly your death is very scary. Look at all that bloody spruce down there. Oh my god. This is going to be a lot of fun to pick up once I'm done. No! Ow! That hurt. Okay, I just landed on pumpkins. It's alright. Okay, now, I can't not be bothered getting the ones up onto the building, so they're just going to have to despawn. I'll tell you what, I need to go back on my gold farm, though. Because not only am I, like, running low, like, durability-wise and everything, but my Elytra's running low, and I also need to get some levels back for actually enchanting a new chest plate. Literally, I was trying to get some mob heads, right? It was thunderstorming, I had my charge creepers around, and I forgot I had a shield. So I was trying to basically attack them while doing it, and let's just say, right, charge creeper blew up. I was on half a heart and a phantom of everything come in and just wrecked my day. So yeah, I lost pretty much 45 levels, but I can get that back really easy with the gold farm. It's absolutely insane how good the gold farm is. Okay, there we go. The scaffolding is done. Alright, we've got some stuff for it, and as you guys can see, that is what the roller coaster actually looks like from here. And honestly, I'm happy with that. I thought it would look way worse than that. I'm very happy with how this looks. This adds so much verticality to my world. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks awesome. Okay, and yeah, it adds so much verticality to the world, but also just makes it feel really cool just walking around having that massive actual roller coaster above your head. That looks so awesome. Okay, there we go. We've got the little safety barriers here. Now let's go ahead and put this in there. Now we are definitely out of bloody oak. Oh my god, it just doesn't get easier, does it? Okay, let's just quickly though, what we're going to do, we're going to add this little pillars right here. And this is where the actual sign's going to go right here. So now, everyone, I'm not going to actually call it anything yet because I want you guys to go ahead in the comments down below and name what this roller coaster should be. So leave your suggestions and I will show you the winner next episode. Alright, finally the last few blocks just like this. There we go, everyone. That is this done. Now, I'm going to leave that just like that. Now, what we actually got to do is go ahead and get ourselves a chest and a button. And then we should be done and ready to ride the roller coaster. Okay, everyone, there we go. We got the chest. Now I'm just going to put the chests on either side right here, and this is going to have 2 minecarts in each. So finally, everyone, we can see if this even works. This might not even work, everyone. You got to remember that. So 3. Wait, how am I going to? Oh, wait, I need to put the button on top. Oops. Put the button on top like that. Okay, go back real quick. All right, hop in the minecart. 3, 2, 1. I went the wrong way. I was facing the wrong way. I forgot you could actually, like, oh god, hold on. Okay, I don't know how the button fits in, but let's just keep going. Okay. There we go, it's taking us. Okay, we're going slowly up here, and let's just have a look everyone out. Okay, we're gonna need some more powered rails. Okay, let's just pretend as if this is working. I'll go back through later and actually add some more, but let's just pretend this is working. But look at that, everyone. Look at the town. The town is looking absolutely crazy. And okay, that's good how it goes slow up here. We get to look around. Oh, this is so cool. This is so awesome. Okay, there we go. We're going through. This is the town over the acreage. The house is looking crazy. Got the town. Oh, this is so nice. I love this. This is awesome. Okay, this was very much worth it. This was so bloody worth it. This is so cool. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually awesome. I know. I want to make more roller coasters so bad. There we go. As a short ride, but a good ride. We need to fix around the button system and also actually how everything works because I'm terrible at redstone and like that. So, with that said, everyone, I hope you all did enjoy this video, and I hope you liked the build, and make sure to leave down your suggestion for the name down below. This has been Swifty Sloth and the Let's Play Survival World. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Good bloody bye.